In the previous classes, we have gone through the concepts of preparing frequency distribution tables using the tally marks. In this session, we will continue the problems on this model. Let us start the problems. Class 9, Statistics. This is the third problem. The relative humidity, the relative humidity in percentage of a certain city for September month, for September month of 30 days was as follows. $98.1, 89.2, 96.0, 98.6, 92.3, 92.1, 99.2, 97.1, 84.9, 90.3, 93.5, 90.0, 86.5, 86.5, 92.7, 95.7. Next, 95.3, 95.3, 95.1. Next, 98.3. Next, 92.9, 97.2, 97.3. Next, 96.3, 93.3, 96.1. Next, 94.2, 95.2, 92.1. Next, 95.1, 97.3, 89. Now, this information is given to us. First, plot. Construct a grouped frequency distribution table. Construct a grouped frequency distribution table with classes with classes with classes 84 to 86, 86 to 88, etc. Number 2, what is the range of the data? What is the range of the data? Third one, okay, only 2. So in this problem, 30 relative humidity of a city is given for the month of September. September month has 30 days, so we get 30 observations. Total number of observations 30. Now, using these 30 observations, we have to construct a grouped frequency distribution table with the class intervals 84 to 86, 86 to 88, etc. Next, we have to find the range of the given data. Now, let us note down the frequency distribution table. The first first column is class intervals. The second is tally marks, and the third column is the frequency. Now we write relative humidity. This is relative humidity. Now the second column is tally marks. Tally marks. Third column is number of days. Number of days. So this is class interval, and this is frequency. Now let us note down the class intervals. These values are up to 99.2 is also there. So let us start the class intervals 84 to 86. 84 to 86. Next class interval is 86 to 88. Next class interval 88 to 90. Next class interval 90 to 92. Now we write next class interval 90 to 94. Next class interval 94 to 96. Next class interval 96 to 98. Next class interval is 98 to 100. So we have the class intervals. Now we have to prepare the tally marks by counting by taking a frequency. So let us observe the given data 94 to 96. How many observations are there from 94 to 96? 84 to 86. The first class interval is 84 to 86. Now let us observe this table. Here there are no In this column, no value is there. Here is also no value. Next here, one observation. Here 0 observations. Here also 0 observations. 0 observations. 0, 0, 0, 0. So total how many observations are there in this class interval? 84 to 86. Only one observation is found, 84.9. So the frequency of this class interval is 1. Frequency of this class interval is 1. We write the tally mark here, 1. Now we consider the next class interval, 86 to 88. 86 to 88. So here we consider the first row now, 86 to 88. 86.5. Okay, now second row, I consider the second row. So total number of observations in this class interval, 86 to 88 is 1, 86.5. That is only one observation is found. And next, 88 to 90. 88 to 90. Here is 89.2. Here no such observation. No such observation. No observation. 88 to 90. No there. Here is no. 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 So here another observation is there, 89. So total how many observations are there in this frequency? Total number of observations in this frequency in this class interval is 2. 89.2 and 89. These are the two observations in this class interval. So we note down here 2. 2 is the frequency. Tally marks are 2. Now we consider the class interval 90 to 90, from 90 to 92. Now we consider this class interval. Now Here 90.3, here is also 90. So we don't have any other observations. So 90.3 under 90. These are considered observations in this interval. 90.3 and 90. Here in the previous class interval we considered this is in the previous class interval is 88 to 90. In this we considered the values 89.2 and 89 only. These two values are considered in the class interval 90 to 92. So that means when 90 is there, we should consider in the next class interval. We don't consider in the class interval 88 to 90. This is what you should remember. Here we have two observations in this class interval 90.3 and 90. So the tally marks are 2 and the frequency is also 2. Now we consider the next class interval 90 to 94. 92 to 94. Let us observe these values. Now we require we are considering the class interval 92 to 94. This is the class interval. So 92.3 here. 92.1. 93.5. 92.7. 92.9. 93.3. So total how many observations are there in this class interval? Let us check this again. 92 to 94. This is verified. This is verified. 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 Yeah, here is another value 92.1 is 92.1. So how many observations are there in this class interval? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 observations are there in this class interval. These are the 7 observations in this class interval 92 to 94. So total 7. The frequency is 7 for this class interval. So we write the frequency, it is 7. Now tally marks are written as 5 plus 2. Tally marks are written as 5 plus 2. So let us observe this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 5 and this is 2. 5 plus 2, it is 7. Now we consider the class interval 94 to 96. 94 to 96. Here I write here 94 to 96 class interval. So this is the first observation, 96. Oh, it will be taken in the next class interval. We don't consider 96 here. We consider this 96 in the next class interval 96 to 98. This is the principle. So if the same value is there, then we consider in the next class interval. So 90 is considered in this class interval. 94 to 96. Here is one observation. This is second observation. This is third observation. This is another observation. This is another observation. So you remember 96 should not be taken in this class interval. We should consider this 90 in the next class interval 96 to 98. So in the class interval 94 to 96, how many observations are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us verify this again. 94 to 96. This is verified. Verified. This is verified. 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 This is verified. This is also verified. Here is another value 94.2. So that is why we should cross check the values. Here, how many observations are there in this class interval? Total 6 observations are in this class interval. So the frequency of this class interval 94 to 96 is 6. You remember 96 observation 96 is not considered here in this class interval. This is not considered in this class interval. We will consider in the inter-class interval 96 to 98. So how many observations are there in this class interval? 94 to 96. 6 observations are there. 6 observations are there. So the frequency is 6. We write it as 5 plus 1. 6 is written as 5 plus 1. While writing the tally marks, we write them as 5 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Next, we consider the class interval 96 to 98. Next class interval is 96 to 98. So this is the first observation. Let us note down the class interval 96 to 98. This is the class interval. So 97.1. This is another observation. 97.3. 96.3. 96.1. 97.3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we should check it again. This is verified. Verified. This is verified. Verified. This is also verified. This is also verified. Here 97.2 there. 97.2. So this is verified now. This is also verified. This is verified. This is verified. So how many observations are there in the class interval 96 to 98? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 observations are there in this class interval. So what you have to observe is I am counting for 2 times. I am counting for 2 times. First count and second count to cross check. So how many observations are there in this class interval? 7 observations are there. Tally marks should be written as 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 equal to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we consider the next class interval 98 to 100. 98 to 100. Here this is 98 to 100 class interval. So this is first observation. This is second observation. This is third observation. This is fourth observation. So here we observed there are 4 observations. Let us cross check this again. So this is verified, 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 verified. So in this class interval, we found 4 observations. So the frequency of this class interval is 4. So frequency of this class interval is 4. It is written as 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have to find the range of the data. Range of the data. So range equal to maximum value minus minimum value. So this is equal to, let us observe the minimum value here and the maximum value. So here we have noted down the values from 82 to 100. So near to 82 and near to 100 should be observed. So 99.2 here. So I am observing the first row. I am observing this first row. In this first row, the highest value is 99.2. Let us see the second row. The second row is also 99.2 only. Let us observe the highest value in the third row. So in all the three rows, 99.2 is the highest value. Let us observe the minimum value. So it should be near to 82. So here is one value. Here is one value. So this is not least. This is also not least. This is also not least. So the least value is 89.2. Maximum value is 99.2. Minimum value is 84.9. We note down these values to find the range of the given data. The maximum value is 99.2. 99.2 is the maximum value and the minimum value is 84.9. So the difference is here we note down 99.2 minus 84.9. So we write here 3. So this becomes 8. 8 minus 4, 4. 9 minus 8, 1. So 14.3. This is 14.3. Students must show the simplification part also. This simplification part also should be shown in the examination. Now we consider the next problems. These problems are taken from exercise 9.1. Exercise 9.1. Exercise 9.1, page number 200. Page number 200. The first problem. Write the Markswise frequencies. Write the Markswise frequencies in the following frequency distribution table. In the following frequency distribution table. So the first one is marks. Second row is number of students. Number of students. Here this is 5. Here is also 5. Next up to 6. Next this is 11. Next up to 7. Up to 7 marks. There are 19 number of students. Up to 8 students. Up to 8 marks. Up to 8 marks. 31 students. Up to 9 marks. 40 students. Next up to 10 marks. Up to 10 marks. 45 students. So this is the frequency distribution table. Using this frequency distribution table, we must prepare the frequency distribution table. So frequency distribution table, we write here. The first column is marks. Second column is number of students. So first 5 marks. First 5 marks. Number of students is 5. Number of students is 5. Next, we want to prepare for 6 marks. 6 marks. Here, to find the marks for 6, up to 6 marks, 11 students are there. So, we calculate 11 minus 5. 11 minus 5. How many students are there who got 6 marks is 11 minus 5. This is equal to 6 students are there. 6 students got 6 marks. Next, to calculate 7 marks, we want to calculate the number of students who got 7 marks. So the difference of these two, 19 minus 11. 19 minus 11 is 8. So 19 minus 11 equal to 8. 8 students got 7 marks. Next we write 8 marks. 8 marks. Next 9 marks. Next 10 marks. Right. So 8 marks. So 8 marks, to find this 8 mark, we consider this 31 minus 19. 31 minus 19. Up to 8 marks is given. So who got 8 marks means 31 minus how many students got 8 marks? 31 minus 19 equal to 12 students. 12 students got 38 marks. 31 minus 19. 31 minus 19, this is equal to 12. So 12 students got 8 marks. Now, we consider 9 marks. So to find 9 marks, let us see this. Up to 9, 40 marks. Up to 8, 31 marks. The difference of these two, 40 minus 31, gives us the number of students who got 9 marks. So 40 minus 31 is the required number of students. So 9 marks are obtained by 40 minus 31 students, that equal to 9 students. Next, how many students got 10 marks? How many students got? So this is, here we have 45, 45 minus 40. 45 minus 40. 45 minus 40 is 5. So 5 students got 10 marks. (45 minus 40 equal to 5). Let us add all these frequencies. If we add all these frequencies, we should get so number of students, total number of students, total equal to this is total equal to, we should get 45. Let us see this. 5 plus 6, 6 plus 8 plus 12 plus 9 plus 5. This is equal to 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 8, 19. 19 plus 12, 31. 31 plus 9, 40. 40 plus 5, 45. So we got 45. So hence our calculations are correct. So total equal to, here we got 45. This is how we can cross check the values. Here let us observe how to find, how to answer to, how to prepare this table. 5 marks are noted down. So here 5, 5. So the first row is completed, 5 marks. 5 marks, 5 students. Here up to 6. Up to 6 marks. Up to 6 marks means I will write here. Here I will write it up to 6. Up to 6 equal to 6 plus up to 5. So 6 can be written as the difference of up to 6 minus up to 5. 6 marks equal to up to 6 marks minus up to 5 marks. This is up, not up to 5 marks. So this is frequency of, here frequency of. So frequency of 6 marks for this we can write this frequency of up to 6 marks minus frequency of 5 marks. So this is 11 minus 5. 11 is up to 6 marks. 11 is up to frequency of up to 6 marks. Up to 6 marks minus this 5 marks. Frequency of 5 marks. frequency of up to 6 marks minus frequency of up to frequency of 5 marks. Now to find 7 frequency for 7 marks, this is 19 minus 11. 19 minus 11. It is 8. Next, to find frequency of 8 marks, we find the difference of these two. Difference of these two gives frequency of 8 marks. So 31 minus 19 equal to 12. Next, frequency of 9 marks. To find the frequency of 9 marks, 40 minus 31. 40 minus 31 gives us frequency of 9 marks. That is 9. Frequency of 10 marks. That is how many students got 10 marks. 45 minus 40. So this is how we find the frequencies, and we write this required frequency distribution table. Now we consider the next problem. Second problem. The blood groups of 36 students. The blood groups of 36 students of 9th class are recorded as follows. Are recorded as follows. This is AOB. Next, OOO. Next, ABO. Next, OOA. Next, AOAB. Next, BAO. Next, OBA. Next, AOB. Next, BBO. Next, AABA. Next, BOO. Next, OAB. So total number of students here given 36. Represent the data in the form of a. Represent the data in the form of a frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table, which is the most common, which is the most common and which is the rarest, which is the rarest blood group among the students. Blood group among these students. So let us observe this given problem. 36 students are there. Their blood groups are given. So how many blood groups are there? Let us see. A, O, B, AB. So 4 types of blood groups are observed here. 4 types of blood groups are observed here. So now we write the table for this frequency. We prepare the frequency distribution table now. So this is the first one is blood group. Number of students. Number of students. So this is the frequency. So let us note down the group O. Next, A. Next, B. B blood group. Next, AB blood group. Next, AB blood group. Next one is total. So if we add the total frequency, we should get equal to total number of students. If we don't get that answer, that number, that is how many students are there here? 36 students. If the total frequency of all these frequencies, that is frequencies of all these 4 types of blood groups must be equal to 36. Now let us start with O. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now cross check this one. Once again we should cross check it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have found it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the frequency of O blood group is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now we note down the frequency of this. It is 14. Here we should write a tally marks also. Here we should write tally marks. Next, number of students. So let us note down this. So here 14 is the frequency. Total number of students having blood group O is 14. How to write 14? 5 plus 5 plus 4. This is how we write the tally marks. 5 plus 5 plus 4. Let us see how to write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. Next, we have to write 4 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, total number of students in blood group O is 14. Next, we find frequency for A blood group. Number of students having A blood group. So, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let us cross check this again. 1, 2, 3. Here it is missing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, how many students have the blood group A? 10. So, here we write 10. So, 10 can be written as in tally marks as 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5. Now we have to write plus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Now we find the frequency of blood group B. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let us cross check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is that missing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, how many students have the blood group B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 students. So the frequency of blood group B is 9. This is 9. How to write 9? 5 plus 4. In tally marks, we write it as 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, here let us observe this. 24 plus 9, 33. If we get the blood group AB frequency is 3, then only these observations are correct. Let us observe this. So here we got only 2. So somewhere else it is wrong. Let us check the O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What we have written there? 14. So it should be 15 here. That is how we cross check. Here we got blood group frequency 2. Here we have written 2. If we add all this, we should get the total number of students equal to 36. If we don't get 36, here earlier I have written 14. If we add all this, we are getting 35. So we are getting 35 means we did some mistake somewhere else. So that is how we should check the given problem whether our calculation is right or wrong. So this is how we cross check this. So O is 15. We should write it 5 plus 5 plus 5. It is 15. So now let us count this. This is total equal to 36. Now let us consider the third problem. Three coins were tossed 30 times simultaneously. 3 coins were tossed 30 times simultaneously. 30 times simultaneously. 30 times simultaneously. Each time the number of heads the number of heads occurring occurring were occurring was noted down as follows. As follows. This is 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 0, 0, 3, 3, 0, 2, 1, 1, 2. Prepare a frequency distribution table for the given above. Prepare a frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table for the data given above. For the data given above. So what is the given problem? 3 coins were tossed 30 times simultaneously. That is the total frequency is 30. Each time the number of heads occurring was noted down as follows. So let us prepare this table. Number of heads. Next to tally marks. Frequency. So what type of observations are there here? Let us observe 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. So these are 0, 1, 2, 3. So number of heads must be, we should note down here 0, 1, 2, 3. So how many, what is the frequency of 0? 0 number of heads. Now let us see 0 number of heads. It is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the frequency of 0 number of heads is 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we count the frequency for 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The frequency of 1 is 10. Let us cross check this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the frequency of 1 is frequency of one head is 10. The frequency of one head is 10. How to write 10 in tally marks? 5 plus 5. We write it 5 plus 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how we write the tally marks. Next, we count the number of heads 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many observations are there? Let us cross check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here we should write the frequency of 2 is 10. It is written as 5 plus 5 in tally marks. So 5 tally marks and 5 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total tally marks are 10. Now we note down the frequency for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let us cross check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the frequency of 3 heads is 7. 7 can be written as 5 plus 2 into tally marks. So we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So 5 plus 2. So let us observe this problem again. Here we should add all these values. If we get 30, then only total. We should write here total. If we get 30 only, 10 plus 3, 13, 13 plus 10, 23, 23 plus 7, 3 plus 10, 13, 13 plus 10, 23, 23 plus 7, 30. If we get 30 only, then our calculation is correct. Otherwise, somewhere else there is some mistake. We should cross check the problem again if there is a mistake. So the total frequency is 30 here. Dear students, we started exercise 9.1 today. We will continue our problems in this exercise 9.1 statistics chapter of class 9 tomorrow. Thank you all students. Thank you very much.